Hey guys, it's the Mystic
Bros.
Bros. Capcom is having their conference. I'm still worn out from streaming for 6.5 hours yesterday, so we're just recording this so I can recoup my energy for the Nintendo stuff.
I'm here, because I was
He
bored.
is. Huzzah. It starts in a minute, so just to review everything that I feel like we're probably going to see. Capcom has not revealed the last Street Fighter V DLC character.
Who's it gonna be?
I don't know who's it gonna be. There's rumors about a full new Mega Man game, like Mega Man 12, but it's also Battle Network's 20th anniversary this year. So there's a pretty good chance that we're getting a Battle Network collection. I don't think there's anything else notable that I can think of. I will scream if anything Mega Man is announced. I love Mega Man.
I'm impartial.
And I saw some rumors about there being a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 re-release. I hope so. I don't think it's happening. But I hope so. I hope and pray. Or just anything with a Mingo. New Darkstalkers. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
This isn't long. It's going to be no longer than 30 minutes. It's not. Because there's another conference after this in 30 minutes, but
30-minute long.
It's weird that we haven't started. Oh, there we go. Okay. E10 to M. Oh, I feel that deconfirms Mega Man off the base. Oh, boy. Dang, Capcom ripping off Nintendo here. Okay, volume looks good. Just gonna...
Alright, let me put on my other headphone.
You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
It's playing dubstep music.
Welcome to the Capcom E3 showcase.
Oh, Monster Hunter Rise is probably getting an update. There's the Ace Attorney thing.
Yeah. On a jacket.
Updates from Capcom.
A jacket?
We'll hear from the Resident Evil Village team, share some news from the world of Monster Hunter, and get the latest on Ace Attorney.
What are they gonna say about Resident Evil
Then we'll
Village?
wrap up with some updates from our friends at Capcom Fighters. So what are we waiting for?
Resident Evil?
Let's get started.
8? What are they doing? DLC?
Today, Resident Evil
Oh yeah,
Village.
they said they're gonna do DLC for that.
Oh, they did? Oh, okay, cool.
And greatest in survival horror.
Yes.
The team has been blown away
Mega
by
Man,
the
where
response
are
to
you,
Resident
buddy?
Evil Village, which launched last month. It brought the world another chapter in this decades-long story as the franchise celebrates its 25th anniversary.
Kicking my
this
Xbox.
year. I'm honored to be able to introduce Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village, with a special message for the fans.
Sound like a Japanese food, bro.
Another time.
Yeah! Yeah! She's not attractive.
Okay. In your opinion.
Whoa! What?
Where's Rose? She's everything to me.
Did you see that? Was that on purpose?
I think
Probably.
the doll flipping.
I don't know.
The baby.
My pants.
What were they supposed to be saying?
I don't know.
Hi everyone, my name is Tsuyoshi.
Are these auto-generated subtitles? Because
Probably.
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's prayed since we launched
is she
the
kind of producer?
We hope you're
Okay, I'm turning these
enjoying
off so I don't annoy people.
Survival Horror. As a reminder, everyone who purchases Resident Evil Village will gain free access to our online
Okay,
multiplayer
cool.
title, Resident Evil RE-verse.
Oh yeah, RE-verse. This is like some multiplayer thing that's coming.
Heroes and bioweapons. I'm now happy to announce that Resident
That's
Evil
neat, I
RE-verse
guess.
will go live next month.
Oh, it's kind of like, what's it called? What's that Star Wars game?
So head into the fray to celebrate
Battlefront?
Resident Evil
Battlefront.
I don't think it's anything like Battlefront.
It looks like there's different characters and stuff. That
Yeah,
would not
that's
normally be
any
in a game
hero.
together.
That's any hero-based multiplayer game.
Well, it looked a third-person shooter.
Sure. What is going on? Additional DLC? Okay, cool. Got it.
Later today or later in the future?
Probably later in the future.
Thank you, Kanda-san, for that wonderful update. Next up, some long-awaited news from the world of Monster Hunter.
Okay,
Whether
new
it's
update.
adventuring alongside monsters or battling them with friends,
So there's stories
we've got
too.
something for you.
And then there's
Let's dive
the
into
update for
brand new
Rise
story-based
probably.
RPG entry to the series.
Because Rise is kind of like a live service title, but not really.
Wings of Ruin.
Ooh, gosh. I'm not really interested in Monster Hunter.
You should play more Generations Ultimate sometime.
Maybe. It got boring.
My favorite game, crying.
We're adding a crying emote into Monster Hunter.
Now, when you lose a hunt, you can get down on your knees and whine. Because you lost, nerd.
And skilled, but against the awesome power of nature, he was merely a man.
Who?
He never stood a chance.
Who? I don't know, I didn't play the first game.
Kept getting worse.
I didn't even know the first game came out, I'm not gonna lie.
That Guardian Ratha had survived and returned to Hekolu Island.
Isn't Rathas like the villain?
Went there to see Red's old
No, Rathalos is just kind of the most iconic monster.
Oh. Oh yeah, the baby.
I know he was a villain in the movie or whatever, but the thing is, it's just a monster. It doesn't really have an
That's when
alignment.
I met you.
Except you're like the Mecha Drogo thingamajig, which is like some evil Omega Dragon, I don't know.
Now, a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
This is the legendary monster, Razewing Ratha. The
Okay,
monster
cool.
of ruin.
Oh, can you ride it? That'd be cool.
Said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
That's cool.
Many people believe
And it's gonna cut to the gameplay, it's gonna be like JRPG. No, I already know it's a JRPG series.
the pits are
Well, it's a series now, thanks to this game.
and they're
So,
Want something funny? I thought the Nintendo conference already happened, so I looked it up and I watched the full Hero trailer before realizing it was Hero. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
Gosh, I think that's Hero after I saw his boots and something. I'm pretty sure that's Hero.
I just, Stoops, come on, man. We literally watched that together. On stream!
It was like 2 years ago, okay?
I know what the hero reveal was 2 years ago, but come on, man.
It's not about control. Monsters help riders of their own will. And the bonds between monsters and riders are just like your bond with Tsukino.
So it's like Pokemon.
No.
What kind
Probably
of power
not.
does Ratha really have? Why are all of these pits appearing? And who are those people who want to take
I'm just strip mining for diamonds, bro. SMH.
All I have are
There's nothing strip mine for diamonds with the Rathalos wings. You know how the Ender Dragon do? It just blows up all the blocks, man.
He needs to know that you will protect
Why do they look
him
so
no matter
young?
What? I can sense the flame.
I don't know. It's a JRPG series. They're probably like 6.
The burden of such great power.
They look
Too much
6.
for his body to bear.
I find it funny how the Palico just looks so small.
Can you hear it?
You just burp.
riders
Yes.
bond with
Gross.
monsters.
Sorry.
Surely you can groove with fellow humans.
What is that voice acting?
Surely you can groove with fellow humans. What?
Humans carry the
You
strength of
kidding me?
everyone they meet. That makes them strong.
He looks like
Friends here
Pokemon.
taught me that. I believe in the strength of humanity.
Is it still in development?
I think it comes out in like a month or something. I don't
Gosh.
know. I know it comes out this year at least. Little weird to show a trailer at like the last minute, I guess, but alright.
No, I didn't know it existed, so.
Oh, this is why they're showing this. And it's getting full Monster Hunter Rise DLC, okay. Cool, I guess.
Oh lord, he run.
Oh, look at the dog. What the dog doing?
What the dog?
What the dog doing?
Monstie? They called it a Monstie.
I mean, are they called Monsties? The trial version variable June 20. I might give it a shot then.
Figurine! Wait, never mind.
Oh!
Why outfits? That's so weird.
I mean,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I know, Amiibo, right? Wait,
I'm gonna probably.
did they show this trailer earlier? I know this at least this ending bit. I've seen this before.
Amiibos are cool though.
Yeah, I like the Amiibo. They look great.
Looks pretty epic, right? And how about that announcement?
Looks pretty epic,
The
right?
Companion Palamute from Monster Hunter Rise will be joining Monster Hunter Stories 2 as one of the new Monsties in the first
Okay, they are called
pre-title
Monsties.
update
I guess they are called
of the game's
Monsties?
release.
Hi, if you know what a Monster Hunter story is, tell us in the
Monster Hunter
comments.
Stories 2, Wings of Ruin trial version, starting on June 25th, which also carries your progress over to the full game release
Might try
a
it.
few weeks later on July 9th. That's not the only way to join the hunt. Millions of you made Monster Hunter Rise a huge success earlier this year, and we have even more content coming, including a new
Alright, Rise
collaboration
update.
on the
Here we
rise.
go.
Let's find out more.
They're different games.
Yeah, they're different games. One's a JRPG and this is an actual Monster Hunter mainline game.
Oh.
So yeah, different games.
It says when like transfer your data, so I was confused.
Yeah, I was talking about transferring them from the free trial to the full version of Stories 2.
Got it.
But they do have some connectivity. Like, if you own one, you'll get a bonus in the other. Huh. Capcom Collab 1. You can fight them in Street Fight. Okay, so it's just a collab between the two Monster Hunter games.
It's a pretty lame collab.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it is the thing. Apparently, this is only the first Capcom collab, so it's probably going to be between another franchise later. Now, you can fight with your fists. You can play as Ryu in a 2D fighter in Monster Hunter. Oh, that's a terrible idea. I love it. Cool stuff, cool stuff.
Why do the character models look so funny?
Full version for 3.1, okay.
Monster Hunter was a fun game.
Yeah, we should play more of it. I tried the demo for Rise, and I picked my main, the dual blades. Oh, it was terrible. I just didn't even turn the game on again to try any other weapons. I don't know what they did wrong, but I did not like it. It just did not feel good.
Horn, best weapon.
Was that a penguin? You can have a penguin? I mean, if I get to have a penguin, maybe you sold me on the game, but you gotta pay extra for the penguin? Evil.
Look at the glasses. Is it like an MMO? I'm so confused.
It's a linear Monster Hunter game with a bunch of emphasis on multiplayer. They keep adding new single-player quests but every single-player quest you can play with your friends.
We can't wait to hear about your own stories of
Monster Hunter's a little weird to describe.
That's not the only thing Capcom has in store for us this July. Fans of Phoenix Wright will have new chapters
right.
with the release of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
This game was stuck into sort of legal issues due to copyright in Japan and stuff. But I guess they've remade it and it's finally coming to the West.
Cool. Which were previously only available in Japan.
Yep, bingo.
Travel back in time to the late 19th century Japan and London.
You know, I know OBS gives it a yellow border, but at the same time it really fits. Because Capcom.
Now let's hear more about the story.
Why do you tell us about the story? Isn't the whole point of it that it's supposed to be a mystery?
They're gonna probably tell us like
it's anime.
Huh. Incredible. I will become a lawyer. I have to.
Brit.
Why does it have a samurai sword in court?
Let us unravel this mystery and discover what events.
Yeah, this guy was only named Sherlock Holmes in the Japanese version.
Sherlock Holmes.
And now he's Sherlock Holmes because it's just a completely different character. But he had to wait to fall out of copyright in the US.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
What have we here?
So, that's really funny.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, this character's mere existence kept this game from ever coming to the West due to copyright.
Ah, a letter opener.
Objection. Your testimony completely contradicts the facts.
Oh boy.
Objection. My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage.
And does have a bottle.
I know it's supposed to be like sort of Europe or whatever, but I find that really funny. Like, oh boy.
You're the best lawyer in the world.
Thank you.
Thanks. We are the best lawyer in the world. Oh, you love me so much. Oh.
8 mini escapades where you can take on the role of a defense attorney. Now, we all want to see some gameplay, right? Let's take a closer
No, I don't want to see a gameplay of the visual novel.
New to the franchise in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Just give us a short little highlights video. You could just send during the gameplay. Watch the balance of truth slide or something like that with the scale.
Hello, I'm Jonathan, Capcom's marketing brand manager for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Dang, didn't know you were an anime slideshow.
The Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
That would be really cool if there's little animations throughout the game.
What was that one guy's face? He was like... So I guess there's two of them that they just mashed into one game. Cool.
While investigating to prove your client's innocence, players will come across conspicuous situations that require further examination with the help of
What?
Susato and the brilliance of deduction from Detective Herlock.
Ah, scissors! No!
Herlock will
sure.
He's a woman.
Spectacular.
Yeah, probably.
Grandiose, yet flawed series of conjectures.
I'm trying to figure out what's even going on. What? I'm just trying to read along with this. Looks like wouldn't this be something that I want to see for myself in the game?
Yeah.
Rather than you just run me through this. You could have just really have just left this at it. And also, no voice acting? For the cutscenes? I mean... Okay.
Ryunosuke and Susato will then discuss to correct the flaws in Herlock's deductions.
I mean, that's neat, I guess.
At this point, players will be
That's cool. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Identify the errors in the detective's logic and reveal the truth to the mystery.
I like to imagine there's it's like a gun! Like...
Maybe the...
As players present new evidence...
This was probably done on a 3DS touchscreen, because I think this was a 3DS game originally.
Upon uncovering the truth, Ryunosuke and Herlock enter into a semi-metaphorical, semi-literal dance that brings them to the conclusion of the dance of deduction.
What?
Oh, that's hair.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, didn't you call that already?
It's kind of obvious.
Yeah, figures.
Also, the fact that his face is mostly covered is kind of a telltale sign.
Yeah, probably. I was thinking that earlier, too.
Kill him with the scissors! Aha!
Address you by your true name. Wallowy. Awesome.
Weird also, the mustache is kind of funny.
You know, probably putting the earrings in your pocket would have been a good start.
Why?
I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe we wouldn't make it so easily.
Oh, I know what you said. I just said, why do they care if there's ballerina with a beard?
Yeah, I don't know.
Their progress will be displayed and represented by two scales of justice. One black,
okay, cool.
representing a guilty verdict, and one white, representing a not guilty verdict.
That's kind of funny.
In summation, examination, take the stand.
Wouldn't red and green make a lot more sense, you know?
Maybe, I don't know.
Provide explanations as to why they've reached their guilty verdict.
You'll have to identify
Why does he have a sword?
statements and sway
I don't know, man.
Examine each
What are you gonna do? Cut someone's knee, Cap?
Maybe
You will pick not guilty!
Maybe it's his, letter opener like the other guy.
Maybe it, I don't know. Maybe he pulls out the sword and cuts through their lies.
Be ready to provide evidence from the court record.
I guess.
Contradiction in their claims.
Oh man.
Very bold of you, Capcom, to show a guy stabbed in the chest.
With a slam of their fist, each juror you persuade will send a fiery ball towards the scales above and literally tip the scales of justice in your favor.
That's cool.
Bring each contradiction to light and persuade the jury to help prove your client's innocence.
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
this is just
He puts out the fire? Okay.
exciting new gameplay features in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We are very excited.
It's like the big scale in the background, like figurative, or like in the story, it's actually just a massive scale in the background.
I feel like it's both metaphorical and physical.
It already seems like I have
Metaphysical? Metaphorical?
There are some exciting
Is that a word? I don't think that's how you use metaphysical.
Well, that's a look at the new premieres from Capcom. But what about esports? Let's close out today's showcase with a
That's it?
two of the stars of
You're not gonna show anything?
TV and Vicious. They'll tell us
I forgot
what's been
Street
going on
Fighter's
with Capcom esports,
esport.
including updates
At
on
least
the
Square
Capcom
Enix had a new reveal.
World Open, Street Fighter League, and all the other content on Capcom Fighters. Over to you guys.
All the other content on Capcom Fighters. You mean Capcom Fighter, because you only have Street Fighter at this point.
Well,
unless you're throwing me something new.
Welcome to the Capcom esports presentation for E3 2021.
I forgot Street Fighter was an esport, you know.
For the Capcom Pro Tour, as well as Street Fighter League, here with competitive Street Fighter 5 player and host
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense why he's there.
Rob TV. What's going on, Rob? Oh my goodness, Vicious. Host extraordinaire. That just sounds beautiful. It has a ring to it. And I think that's the perfect word to describe what we have for everyone today. Street Fighter 5.
They're not going to reveal a single new game. That just... I do need to play Street Fighter 5 eventually. It's on my list, but Street Fighter 6 is on the way, so at the same time, it's like... You know?
I've never seen these characters before. That's kind of weird. On the left, I think I know. But...
Really pick on the Mega Man Legend skin.
HyperX headphones!
From 100 all the way down to 0 and feel pretty goddamn good doing it. That's right, Rob. If you think you're the best in your region, sign up for Capcom Pro Tour.
Yeah, sure. Never played the game before. Let's go. Let's give it a shot. I'll bring my Ryu.
Did a comp player have a PS4 controller?
Well, I mean, yeah, the main platforms for this game are PlayStation and PC. It doesn't exist on anything else.
Unless everybody uses a fight stick, though, or they have a PS. I don't know, I feel like just the competitive... I don't know.
Some people just like different controller methods, man.
Just... The reason I thought was because people, like, some people use GameCube controllers. Most people do for, like,
Smash?
Yeah.
I don't know. This game the game was designed from the ground up for PS4.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because Sony bought exclusivity from Capcom for this one. It's also on PC. I've been meaning to pick it up with, like, the arcade edition or something sometime. I just haven't gotten around to it. I mean, COVID's barely over. Come on, guys. Jeez.
Well, just make sure everybody who attends is vaccinated.
Yeah, probably. I need to play this game sometime. It looks pretty fun.
Not only can you catch the Capcom Pro Tour live on the Capcom Fighters channel, you can do so on a plethora of platforms. We have it on Twitter.
It is the guy on the left.
I think another spectator Capcom guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that if you guys want to show off Darkstalkers,
I think they're just gonna put all their fighting game stuff into
I'm just saying, if you guys want to show off Darkstalkers, everyone's waiting.
Why are you on Dark Circles? Dark Circles.
Dark Circles. The thing is that they teased a new Darkstalkers game years ago. We don't know if it got canceled, if the project isn't dead, if it was not even a project. I don't know. Everyone keeps asking for it, and they just haven't done it yet.
What other games are there? There's Darkstalkers.
Literally, I mean, there's Marvel, I guess.
Marvel's Capcom.
Mm-hmm.
They can't really do a lot with that, though. As in, like, sponsored tournaments, because...
Yeah, Marvel, I guess. I don't know.
Marvel's in my Disney.
It is a licensed game.
Look at that, that's funny. They're on, like,
Zangief with the shirt on worries me, but I kind of like it.
In what way?
I don't know. It's just like I've never seen Zangief with the shirt on. Maybe if they give this game a major sale or something, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
I know you don't have to pay for any of the DLC. You can get it all in game by grinding. So, which you gotta admit is really honorable. So, you know,
West region for the Capcom.
You think the winning team can get like their logo in the game? That'd be cool.
They did have, I think, one winner design a costume, but I don't think they did it any time else after the year after that. Because I recall them having the champion of something. I saw it in a YouTube video once.
The game looks really good though.
Why did Akuma transform into some fat guy? How dare you! Rushes forward to some giant random guy or whatever. Y'all are refusing to reveal the last DLC character for Street Fighter V. Now was the time!
Where were they in a boxing arena like a couple scenes ago?
Because Capcom really likes making things fancy. That's it?
I watched some of it, I guess.
Thanks, guys. It's been a really exciting season so far, and I can't wait to see how this
One more thing?
This person looks really familiar, though.
Remember to check out Capcom Fighters Twitch and
Does she work with E3 or something?
No, I think she's from Capcom.
So that's a wrap for
Gosh, I thought she was at the Game Awards.
Nah, they're gonna do one more thing.
Resident Evil Village is back with the latest installment of the survival horror experience and RE Verse as part of the franchise's 25th anniversary.
They show nothing! I mean...
Did a lot with Monster Hunter.
Did a bit with Monster Hunter, but the thing is, they showed no new games. These are all games that were announced before.
Into the family history of Phoenix Wright and solve new cases. Finally, don't miss out on the esports
I mean,
fun.
they could have waited
Make sure
to
you
like
catch the latest
release
matches with
Resident
Capcom
Evil
Fighters.
here if they wanted to.
There
But
really is something for everyone here today. But don't go anywhere yet. Join the conversation on Twitter and make sure you check
they're probably
out
planning to do
Capcom
that, to be
virtual booth
honest.
on the E3 portal
But then
to
they
watch
thought
all
E3 was going to
these
be
videos
canceled, so
again
they released it
and more.
earlier.
I'm Rachel Cuerco.
You
aka
serious?
Helper. Thank you for being part of the
Cuts to the fades to black. Smash Bros cut. Dun dun. Phoenix Wright.
That'd actually be a cool thing.
Wow.
Smash Attack's
Capcom.
like objection.
You know, there's bringing
the
something.
costumes could be the prequel and stuff.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, how do you come to E3 and say everything that was already confirmed is happening? And advertise games that came out, like, 2 months ago.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Hit that notification bell and join the Discord server.
Follow at Mystic Gengar on Twitter for news and updates because... Wow, that was nothing. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you. Just wait a second. Okay, they're not doing anything else. Oh, that was sad.
Smash! I get trolled.
Okay, bye, guys. That was depressing. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.